guys, it's Kristin with ATTN, and I am back for another Froggy Friday. All right, this time I am doing something a little bit different. His eye just seems kind of weird. Anywho, okay. Rewind, start over. So, it's Froggy Friday. So I am going to be doing a eco resin with resin pour. So I'm going to use Eco Pour from Apex Resin, and it is a 100:30 ratio. So I have mixed up 200 grams of powder, and I am going to add in 60 grams of liquid. Alrighty. And I just have to find my, where's my whisk. Trying not to make a mess, but trying to get it all mixed in. All right. So to this, now that I've incorporated all these bubbles into this, I am adding two colors that I got from Laura's Art Corner. One is the iridescent jade, and the other one is the teal blue orchid. Where's my little scooper duper? I have no idea, so... This color is gorgeous. All right. Wow, that was a lot. But again, you know, it's being mixed with the super white powder mixture of the Eco Pour. So it's going to dull it down a little bit. All right, I'm gonna have to probably get my whisk out again because interesting color. So it's almost like a slate blue or gray, depending on what part of the color wheel you put slate into. I just like those two colors. I wanted to see what they made. Okay, so I am not going to fill up his toes and stuff though. All right, don't want any little air bubble thingies. All right, put the rest of it in there. All righty, so I'm going to leave it there. Going to make sure that it doesn't, so I tend to get like those little micro bubbles in the bottom. Boop. Okay, I gotta find another mold real quick. All right, well, we're gonna put this in my hamster mold. And it's definitely not going to fill it, but I can always make up a little bit more. Alrighty, put this off to the side. We're not doing anything with that. But yeah, so I'm going to wait for that to cure, and then I will come back with you for the coat of resin. Okay, so this has cured. I have mixed up 100 mils or 100 grams of Bond Crafter 1-to-1, and into it I have mixed this beautiful color from Laura's Art Corner in the shade Teal Blue Orchid. Now, if you remember, I used that in addition to the teal iridescent in the Eco Pour. So hopefully it'll bring out the colors in that. Alrighty, I'm gonna stop there for a second and take one of my thingamabobbers and just run it along the underside, the underside of his chin, not only to dislodge bubbles, but I tend to get those little itty bitty micro bubbles. So I'm assuming that, you know, maybe it's because you can't see them. I don't know. Obviously, that's probably why they call them micro bubbles, right? Ugh, I'm telling you, I'm just a brilliant wealth of knowledge today. All right, get this stuff in his little feety. Boop. Boop. I knew I was going to do that. Sorry if I'm being silent. I'm just trying to concentrate so I don't overfill it and make a mess. Okay. Now I got a little overpour right there. Make sure I don't have any anywhere else. I think that I'm good. Just a little bit more. Okay, so I'm gonna have to find a mold to put that in. I am gonna pour it in this little, so when I came back from Ireland, I made a mold of a keychain that I had gotten. And so I decided to paint it with some of the pigment powders that I had. And I was gonna put black in it, but then I didn't do anything with black resin. So I'm thinking, well, if I have a little bit of extra for this one, let me try and put this blue in there because, you know, it's dark enough. Well, there you go. All right, well then I'm gonna find some other molds to put the rest of this in, and I will be back with you for the demold. Okay, it's time for demold. And before I get to demolding, I'm gonna do my extras, but I just wanna let you know that Froggy Friday is a collaboration that we do every week, and it is hosted by Lisa at Girl in the Garage, Lula and Nerd Goblin Art, Karen with the Dragon's Cave, Tim at the Base Resonator, and Gert at Gert Creates. And the playlist will be in the description below, so binge watch your heart out for all of the wonderful Froggy creations. Okay, so first, I got a little overspill on my little dude, and a lot of bubbles. But he is kind of cute. Okay. This is just a little fishy mold that I had gotten with one of my squishy mold things. And it is too cute. I'm gonna have to color that in. You know what I'm gonna have to do is do it in white and then color in, or do it in orange and then color in the white. Make it a little clownfish. And this one is another matte mold that I had gotten with a squishy. And it is a strawberry, but isn't that so cool? and I actually did the squishy top. Hold on. Oh, it's sticking to everything. See? But it really, really is cute. So I'm gonna have to put that in something different. Okay, oh, sorry, I'm sticking everything here. It is time for the Froggy Frog. Oh, and I still got bubbles. Oh, I can't with that chin. Oh, okay, here we go. Ta-da! He's all speckly. All right, let me get my marker and I'm going to color in his eyes and then put a little UV resin over them. Okay, I've got my silver deco color pen. Gonna have cosmic eyes. Oops. Look, it's early. And clearly I am coloring out of the lines. All right, hang on, let me see if I can fix that. If not, he's gonna look like he's drunk. Okay, I fixed it. Now I'm going to make his, hopefully, make sure I get it on the right side here. Alrighty. Grab some of my UV resin using Bond Crafter. Oh, let me get my little doodad first. Just a little dollop. While I'm at it, I'm just going to put a little bit of UV in those air bubbles. Because again, nobody's going to see it anyway. Alrighty, so here is my mixed media frog, and I think he's pretty. So do me a favor and subscribe if you're not already. Hit the like button for me. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you thought. And I will see you guys for the next video. All right, take care. Bye-bye.